back. Aftermath. Aftermath. Woo. Woo, woo. Man, that thing was good, y'all. That thing was good. Yo, what's good, Crazy 8? Yo, so if you confused about what's going on right now, you will have to check out my my first live in Tampa video I just did. Somebody, you didn't save us none. You ain't put in on it. Shit. You ain't put in on it. So I got one thing. So
okay.
I'm gonna go ahead and pay. So I got a YouTube channel. It's called BandClap TV. And since you were a wonderful waitress for me helping me out, could you just like on camera just say your name? Just say I'm watching BandClap TV.
I'm watching BandClap?
Yeah, TV.
What is that? I don't know what that is.
That's my YouTube channel.
Oh.
Yeah, just be like, yo, I'm watching BandClap TV.
Just I'm watching BandClap TV.
Yep.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Huh? What y'all got? Let me see what you got.
Snickers. Yeah. I got this kind. Oh, I got Milky Way. I got this kind and the regular kind.
How much is this?
I for $5.
This $5? How much is the sucker? Sucker $1?
I got two.
Oh, hey man, he got more product.
But it's not bad.
Hey, you got.
I got Twix.
Dang, man.
Milky Way. That's not right. If we get, I got 3 Musketeers.
Oh. Oh. How much is a Twix?
It's a $5 donation.
$5? Damn, man. Let me see.
No. Mama, get your friends. Ooh, touch me. That ain't right.
Look. Hold up, y'all. I'm over here getting I gotta do all this. Hold up.
No, you gotta give me a Twix. You got more products. No.
Hold on, y'all.
Hey guys.
All right.
Yes.
Just give me a sucker. I'll get a sucker from both of y'all.
I'm gonna have to ask you to leave, okay? Alright, say that.
I'll support y'all. Here you go. And here you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So I gave both of them $1. She was about to ask them to leave. And I was like, nah, you know, I'm gonna support these kids, you know what I mean? You know, we got to stick by our people, dog. You know, them kids trying to do something good. You know, they trying to raise money. They ain't out here robbing nobody. They ain't out here, you know, doing nothing bad. So I'm like, yo, you know, I got $2, so shit. you know, I give him $2. Let me show y'all what's going on. Man, I'm gonna have to walk this off. Man. I am full, man. I appreciate y'all so much. Somebody paid for my dessert. Y'all know that? So I appreciate. Dang, somebody took my lift. Oh. Somebody took my scooter. Somebody took my scooter. Now I'm sad because somebody took my scooter. Somebody took my scooter. Out here in the mean streets of Tampa, Florida. Out here in Tampa for the Ariana Grande Sweetener Tour that I helped set up and will be taken down. Wait, I think I just lost my card, y'all. Hold up. Did I just lose my card? Oh no. Oh, hold up. Wait, let me make sure I got my card. Oh, yeah. It's in my back pocket. You see how I forgot that quick? Literally that quick, I forgot that I had my card, my credit card in my back pocket. So man, it's busy out here, man. And it's cold too. It's Florida cold though. It ain't brick. It's just Florida cold. Good thing I bought my hoodie, cause I'd be struggling out here. I slick want to see what downtown is about, but I really don't want to take my car out the garage, cause I got a real good spot. And it's getting packed because of Ariana Grande. So to all the people in the chat, what's your favorite Ariana Grande song? Do y'all listen to her? I only know her because my nieces used to watch Victorious a lot on Nickelodeon. And Ariana Grande played this chick called Cat. She played Cat. And I'm like, man, this Ariana Grande chick, she kind of cute. And she can sing. Now, Elizabeth Gillies, she was that chick. She played who did Elizabeth Gillies play in Victorious? She was like the gothic type of chick. Yeah, she fine. But let me show y'all this sunset, because it's about to go down in a minute. So I was listening to Bobby Hemmett the other day. Well, actually, I listened to him a little bit today. And that is a beautiful little dog. Is this something wrong with him? Is this? Oh, what's wrong with him?
Neurologic condition.
Oh.
Got weakness.
Oh. But he's cute though. Oh, Will doggy. All right, so I was listening to Bobby Hemmett, and he was talking about how this earth is a prison and stuff, and he was talking about how we're divine sparks that's trapped in a human body and in a human existence, and this existence is like a prison. And then he was talking about how the worst thing that you can really do is bear a child in this messed up world that we're living in. Now the thing about it is, Bobby Hemmett, he was talking about that back in the 90s. A lot of us would think that the 90s was like the glory years, when it comes to a lot of stuff. So the fact that Bobby Hemmett was talking about that back in those days, what's up, I said. So since Bobby Hemmett was talking about that back in those days, I'm like, damn, like, was he telling the future? Because especially now, it's like that now more than ever. Now, I had this talk with Pelly, and it's kind of the same thing with her. If you're a conscious person, because if you're ignorant, ignorance is bliss. So, you're just doing what you're supposed to do and going to work every day, coming home, and you content with that. You pretty much don't have anything to worry about, because for you, ignorance is bliss. But for somebody who's conscious and they got a divine purpose and they know what they're supposed to be doing and all of that, now this is when it becomes a prison. Because you figure out all of these systems that's put into place to stop you from achieving your purpose. It's so much you that's when you really find out that it's a lot of stuff against you than you thought. Even the people that we call gods and goddesses, even the people that we call orishas and stuff like that, that makes this earth, this illusion, go round. When you really, really, really come into consciousness, you find out that even when it comes to them, even when it comes to them, that energy is hindering you, and so I'm just listening, taking in the information. And me personally, I've been going through a lot of dark nights of the soul, because I've been having a conflict with my inner child. My inner child wants to do, just wants to have fun, just wants to do music, just wants to do all the stuff that I love doing. But my carnal man knows that I need to make money. I need to make a living. I need to have security. I need to have safety. And, this music industry is so fucked up. Somebody like me who wants to rap about things that's conscious, rap about things that's gonna make a difference, my music will never see the light of day, which means that, it'll be a hard road for me to really make money doing the stuff that I want to do. And I was always brought up when it comes to doing this type of stuff, especially talking about consciousness. You're not supposed to ask to charge for the information. You're just supposed to give it. The same thing that Tariq Nasheed went through when he made Hidden Colors. And people was like, man, you pimping the community, man. We supposed to get that for free, man. You know how it is. So, that's a crossroads that I really been at. Hold on, let me go get into some light. So that's a crossroads that I've been at. So, I got a reading, and it was just pretty much talking about that. So I had a dream. I slept in my car because I didn't want to go back to the house after I got off earlier today. So I had a dream, and in this dream, it was back to like I was me, but I was like a kid version of me. But I had all the knowledge that I got right now. So it was weird. So in this dream, I'm playing my game, my Super Nintendo. So I'm playing my Super Nintendo, and my mom come in the room, and she threatened to if I don't cut the game off or whatever, she threatened to take my game. So in my mind, I'm like, I don't care. Because if you take my game, all I'm gonna do is pull out my phone and download an emulator and find the ROM, download the ROM, and play the game on my emulator, on my phone. And then if you take my phone, I'm gonna do the same thing with my laptop. And then if you take my laptop, I'm gonna just go to the library and I'm gonna get one of those online emulators that work by flash, and I'll still play my game. So I was wondering, why I had that particular dream. And sure enough, this was a dream that Akasha gave me, because I was really trying to understand. I was really trying to understand why was I feeling the way I was feeling. I was really trying to understand it. And so Akasha said, she was like, since Allegra loves the simple things, since Allegra cherishes the simple things in life, there's no way that you can really punish Allegra. He's that one child, you can't really punish him, because he don't really have a connection, or what you call it, an attachment. That's the word. He don't really have an attachment to material things. So it's really hard to punish Allegra. If you take away his trick bag with all his rocks in it, he'll just go back out to the crossroad, make him another bag, and he'll end up getting some better stuff, some better herbs and some better stones and some better stuff. Okay, you can take away his stick and his weapon. He'll just go ask Ogun to make him another one. He'll go make him a new stick. He'll go out there and make him something better. It's only one way that you can punish. Akasha was like, it's only one way that you can punish Allegra. And you want to know what that is? Because I thought about it. I thought about it in my life. Like, I could walk around so happy-go-lucky. Like, I could be so free in my mind and so happy. Then all of a sudden, I get slapped with a ticket. Or all of a sudden, I get slapped with a unexpected bill or something. And they're like, if you don't pay this right now, we're going to take your car. Or if you don't pay this right now, you could be locked up, and all of this stuff. And it's like my whole mood would change. I'll go from happy to sad and pissed off and mad, like in an instant. And so I was like, so what was the difference between the way I was feeling before and the way I'm feeling now? The difference is, once something materializes physically in your face to where you can't do nothing but having to face it, that's the thing. So the way to punish Alegua is to put him in a physical body that has limitations, that has certain rules, you know, that you have to follow, you know, certain you know, things that you can and can't do, everything that Alegua does not stand for, you know. And that's how you punish Alegua. So now it makes so much sense. My inner child just be like, yo, like, why can't we just do this? Or why can't we just go here? Why can't we just do this? Why can't we do that? And then my carnal man be like, because, you know, we riding dirty right now. If I get pulled over by the cops, I'm gone. I'm locked up. Or because I know that if I spend money on this, even though you want it, if I spend money on this, you know, the rent not gonna get paid. Or I can't perform at the open mics, or I can't do what I want to do because I know that I gotta, you know, that's not making me money. It's making me happy on the inside, but it's not making me money. And money is what I need to buy food and pay rent and pay bills and all of that stuff. So it's a constant nonsensical battle, you know. And it's something that my inner child shouldn't have to go through, you know, because my inner child, it doesn't know anything but abundance, because that's where it comes from, you know. Alegua, he don't have to want for anything, you know. But see, the thing about it is, being a magician in the spirit world versus being a magician in this earthly plane, it takes a very, very long, it's super slow. Like, the process to manifest something on this freaking earth is slow. Like, it is extremely slow. And that's the problem. Because see, on this earth, you got so many different possibilities that's going on at one time. So you can be like, okay, I want to manifest this. As soon as you think another way, or as soon as you start, you know, like, yo, what if it don't happen? Or you start putting, you know, negative thoughts out there, you're pushing it back. You're pushing it back. And then an issue come up in your life. Something like that. Now it's pushing it back even farther, even farther, even farther. You know, so it's extremely hard. So I had to really think about it. You know, Alegua, he represents the Fool card in the tarot deck. And the Fool card is one of the, you know, it's one of the most interchangeable type of cards that you can get, right? So then I got this message from Big Papa Alegua. And he was like, the downfall of the Fool. And this is something that, you know, I don't know if this was meant for somebody to hear right now. I got 7 people in the building. But I really want to tell y'all this. See, as long as the Fool is as long as the Fool is comfortable and he know what he is, being the Fool, anybody that takes him seriously, they're the Fool. Because why the hell will you take a Fool seriously? You know? And the Fool will always win in the end. The downfall of the Fool is when the Fool starts to take himself seriously. And then he starts to try to change himself from being who he really is. And that's what we go through. That's what we go through on this earth, you know. And that's what can make it a prison. Because you got to conform. You know, you're locked down. You know, a lot of us, we forgot our memory. A lot of us, we forgot who we are. We can't remember. You know, we're caught up in this matrix. Like, I talk to so many of my soul family. Like, yo, like, I'm sick of working this dead end job. You know, I'm sick of, you know, feeling like I'm not doing what I should be doing, and I just wish that I could just, you know, just do it and all this stuff. But I got all these bills, and I got this rent and all of this stuff that's locking me down, you know. And I remember, I think it was Phil Valentine. He was talking about hell. Hell, another word for hell means debt. So if you want to put it there, we all in hell right now, especially black people, you know, because we all in debt. We all in debt. And I'm going through this right now. It's like every time I think I'm this close to paying my debts, another debt just pop up. Like, yeah, nigga, you forgot about me, nigga. Yeah. And I'm like, damn. Now I'm back at square one all over again. And my inner child don't know nothing about that. So my inner child like, yo, like, what's going on? Like, I thought you said we was gonna do this. I'm like, you know. So the fool also represents the magician. So as long as the fool is cool, is know himself and knows what he is, he can always make things happen. He can make the impossible happen. You know, the fool can make the impossible happen. And that's his power. The fool can make the impossible happen. You know, not a lot of cards. I think he's like the only card that can do that. The fool and the magician. Fool and the magician is like this. Because you have to be a fool to be a magician. Me and my homeboy Tank D, we was talking about this earlier. If you're an artist, you're insane. Like, if you're an artist, if you're a real good artist, you know, it's safe to say that you're insane. To be able to create something that hasn't been thought of, and to, you know, for people to have to believe it, you know, before you put it out and all that, you know, it's insanity. Like, you got to be a little. The greatest artists, they was a little crazy in the head. You have to be. And it's to the point now, like, to just live in this world, to be sane in this world, you have to be crazy. You can't be a regular, you know, type of person and think you're gonna make it in this world far. It's just not gonna happen. You know. What's up, subconscious mind? Any tips on dealing with anger? When you let this world get to you too much, that's when your emotions start coming in. You know. See, when I was living, you know, I was like, yo, man, you know, I'm good, you know, all this stuff. The minute something hit, because it's a small little window, it's like, boom, you got a bill to pay. Or boom, your house your car got about to be towed, or, you know, boom, you know, your rent about to be due or something, and you don't know how you're gonna get the money. You know how on what was it, Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, and they ask you the question, they be like, boo, 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 boo. That's what your mind is doing. So when you're confused and your mind is confused, it's gonna resort to doing what it knows to do best. You know, it's gonna have an emotion is gonna, you know, trigger, whether it's anger, whether it's sadness, whether it's being depressed, you know, all of that stuff. But you be like, man, I got this, man. Yeah, my rent due. So what? If I lose this house, so what? I get another house. Shit. You know, if I lose this car, so what? You know, I get something else. Like, I ain't even tripping. Now, you got that magician mentality. Now, the people that's plugged outside of the matrix or plugged in the matrix, they may look at you as a fool. They're taking the fool seriously. They're like, yo, man, this is a serious matter, man. Why you acting like this? You you about to lose. Don't you see you about to lose everything? And I'm like, the fool is like, bruh, this shit ain't mine. This shit was never mine. It was just a temporary tool that I was using for the moment. But this ain't mine. And I can get it again. I can get something better. Man, the minute you start thinking like that, your whole shit just start changing. You don't got no choice because you are the God. You are the God. So it's like when you start thinking like that, things have no choice but to work in your favor because you are the God. And this is something that I'm talking it, but I'm still working on it. Still working on it. I'm still working on it. This ain't don't shoot the messenger. This is something that I'm still working on. And it's real, The fool's downfall is when he starts to take himself seriously. And then he starts to change himself from who he really is, for who he's here to be, And that's gonna be one of the worst mistakes that you're gonna ever make in your life. Goes back to what I said in my video. Don't let nobody shame you for who the fuck you are. Don't do it. Don't let nobody shame you for who you are. And another thing Alegba was telling me, stop telling all your business. Because you let too many people in and they, you let their opinion sway you too much. Now you in a frenzy. You don't know what to do. Only people that's supposed to know what's going on with you are your ancestors and your star tribe. Your soul family, whatever you call them. And that's real, man. I don't know who needed to hear that, but I hope that message got out. The fool's downfall is when he started to take himself seriously. As long as he's confident in being who he is, anybody else who takes him seriously, they're the fool. Because why the hell do you take a fool serious? Oh, wait, let me get over here. The fool and the magician are like this. Because as long as you don't care about losing it all, you can have it all. Woo! Bars! Bars! Bars, nigga. That's bars right there. That is bars. Man. I wish I had the pump right now. Shout out to Tank D. Let me see what y'all talking about. I did give thanks. Me being too serious shows in my chart. Yeah. Me, I have to not let what people say about me change who I am or change my plan. Sometimes, you can have a divine plan to do something and then you let too many people know about it. They're like, oh, that ain't gonna work. You need to do this. You need to do that. The minute you start listening to them, it's over. It's over. So, man, they said I got a bad connection. I got all my bars. Let me show y'all. Because it ain't a lot of light. Is when he takes himself seriously.